Hello traders, this is Martha Chiriboga with CapitalDynasty.com, hailing from sunny Florida. And tonight I'm recording this analysis because I wanted to go over the risk management that I used to enter my CL trade today on April 4th, 2014. I wanted to go over the beginning of the day. Actually, as you can see, the market was in a intraday sort of range, and then it went up, and then I saw that because there were my 15-minute charts on my 60-minute, my 15-minute multiple time frame zones on the 60-minute charts were indicating a strong bearish sentiment. I was influenced to go short, and I wasn't going to go short unless price action told me so. So that's why I want to go over it with you now. Here the market did go up, and then the bears tried to bring it down, failed to bring it down. We were already in a supply zone in the 15-minute charts, and so that was a good thing. And as you can see, these green bars attempted to break a new high but failed, and that was good. So I saw that these three consecutive bearish bars came into action, or got printed off, and actually made a new low here compared to these candles in this session. And then the green bar attempted to make a new high but failed to even break the high of this previous red bar. And then I see that there's this little bearish candle that didn't really hold. It was more like an inside candle too. And anyway, it was very neutral. Then I saw this long red bar. Let me remove this here. Let me delete that. Okay, and then there was this red bar that stopped at the same area. You see that where it stopped at the wick? And that's exactly what I said. Oh, there's this minor level of congestion, and we're already in the supply zone. I'm going to go short as soon as it reaches this level. So let me show you. Right here. Do you see? Right there, how this red candle closed right there where this low of this red candle was, and almost like the low of this green bar too. You see? Look at that, perfect. So at that point I said, okay, I didn't think of this one at the time, but now I'm looking at it and it's just so perfect. But I was just looking at these two candles, and I said to myself, if the next candle breaks the low of these two, right here, of this, I'm going short. And I was already approaching my time of day, which at this point was top of the hour. And remember, my time window is 5 minutes. 5 minutes before the hour and 5 minutes after the hour. That's my time window here, highlighted in light pink. And yesterday I said that, the other day I said that this was lavish blush. I don't know what I was thinking. This is the lavender blush for the bottom of the hour. Lavender blush for the bottom of the hour, light pink for the top of the hour. Okay, so at this point, as you can see, the lows are at .46. You see the price to my right here, .46. So I figured as soon as it goes below .46, I'm going short, because it's been going downward, not making new highs at all. As a matter of fact, making a lower high right there. So as you can see, at .46, I want to show you something. Let me open the data box. The next candle where I entered, which was at 10:54, the low of that candle at 10:54 was .43, 101.43. You see that? 101.43 in the data box. Well, that's lower than dot 46, right? So obviously it met my credentials, it met my criteria to go short. I got filled at dot 44. I hit the sell market, which is tied to my ATM, for 10 cars. It was my first live, trade using 10 cars. So I got in the market with 10 cars as soon as it breached the lows of these candles, this area right here, and I got filled at 101.44 on this candle. And then I got T1 at 10 ticks, T2 at 20. But before I even got there, let me just tell you, here is my risk management. I measured it on this candle. I wasn't going to enter anything until I measured. So at this candle, I figured, okay, if at this point the next candle breaks the low, I'm going to measure real quickly. And I pressed function F2 on my laptop, and I quickly got the ruler out and I measured it to the bottom of this 150 tick supply zone, and you can see that if I was to take a short, my risk to the upside against me would have been 7 ticks. Do you see that? From this bar to the top of this zone, if it went against me, which was likely, could have happened, would have been 7 ticks. So I was willing to risk 7 ticks for a 10 tick reward going short. And that's why my risk wasn't too high, because it was just perfect. It was within my trading rules parameters. Now, I hit the sell market button and I got filled at dot 44, and I hit T1 at 10 ticks, T2 at 20 ticks. My third target is 100 ticks, and I never got there, which is fine. I actually waited until 1:30, and at that point I said, oh well, let me close my position because I got an appointment at the spa for a massage and I can't be late, so I needed to close my position or risk getting an hour massage instead of a 90-minute massage, and that wasn't going to happen. I need my 90-minute massages every month. And here I closed my position at exactly 1:29 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and my third target was 10 ticks. So there you have it. Since I entered the market with 10 cars, I earned $1,050 for the day, and all before 1:30. So I was a happy camper. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me any questions on here below. And if I've been of any help, I would appreciate if you can hit the like button and subscribe. And I just want to let you know that Capital Dynasty is a growing business, and word-of-mouth advertising is extremely helpful, and it allows Amazon to keep the subscriptions low as $23 a month. So if you see the value in the service that I just offered, I would really appreciate if you mentioned my company name in the numerous discussion boards or trading rooms you use, as well as with any friends, family, or colleagues that may be trading at this time. Ta-ta!